Morning. Nice and sunny. It's about 38 degrees. A little crisp. I'm not mad about it. I kind of like the cool weather. Ran the dryer down last night to about the cone, I guess. Probably 300, 400 bushel left in it. Shut it off about 9:30. Ran really good. Hoping today I can start it back up and get it running good again. We got 38 acres to show left on that field. Hopefully we can get that today is my goal. I'd really like to get that done, or get down less than 10. Get the trucks out, get them warmed up. Dad gets here, we'll go get a couple loads, get this dryer started and get rolling. Heading to the field and get 2 trucks full, bring them home, get them up in the wet tank, get the dryer started, have some lunch. By then we should be able to leave and go back to the field and let the dryer run. Since it was running so good last night, I'm just gonna figure it's gonna be running good tonight. We'll find out. And he's off. Oh, he's already got my tractor started and running for me, warming it up. Man, that's a nice guy right there, ain't it? Might be about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get these trucks full. I think he's gonna cut along those power lines on each side so we don't have to go under them this year. We're just gonna kind of pick along them. I'll show you guys when we get there. It's a little safer. Probably next time it's corn, I'll just run 24 rows with the power lines. That way we can just show them like a headland and don't gotta worry about going underneath them. Gonna make sure Dad clears these lines here. Last round he had about a foot of clearance. We'll see what this one brings. Not real sure to slow down here. You're good.
Being kind of cold this morning, this wire looks like it might get under the whole thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's a little lower on the next 2 rounds, but we'll find out.
Yep, we got old Scheller crossways. Don't want to catch it.
Little unloading on the go action. Boy, this corn over here really is goosenecked pretty bad. You can see the top of it there is foaming over pretty good from the wind. I don't know if that's the drought and the sandy soil making it weak stalks or what, but if we got a big windstorm or a big snowstorm, this corn will be having some trouble. These bigger fields are wide open. It tends to have a little harsher beating from the wind than ones that got fence lines surrounding them. Nothing you can do about it, but try to pick out the best seed that's drought tolerant and has strong stalks. It's gonna be real tight this time. Last time by it was real close. Thinking maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. Might have to pull forward a little bit on this one. Stop, 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 stop. One last stupid wire caught. Well, I have to go over there and get that wire off of there. Go up in the back of the machine here and knock that one off there. It's not my favorite thing to do here, but it's got to be done. There we go. Yeehaw, that's just the cable TV lines. Nobody needs to watch TV today, do they? Well, that was fun, wasn't it? It's not too bad. It only happens in about 3, maybe 4 little spots in this field. Going across here just a couple rounds. It's not the end of the world, but it sure is annoying when you have to get out and do that kind of stuff. But I don't want to damage our equipment. To be honest, I don't really care if people lose their television for the day or their phone lines. I'm more worried about my equipment and getting hurt and damaging our stuff or electrocutions and stuff like that. That's just cable TV. Really no harm in touching it. But I'd rather not have to be the cable TV guy. Cable guy. We're gonna cut back and forth along the cable lines here to make sure we clear them and make it easy on ourselves. There you go, Dad, good job. Just kinda gotta go right along it there for a little ways. Get right along that. Cutting crossways in the rows isn't fun. It's like maybe 36 to 48 rows worth of low cable there, maybe more. There we go, got her all cut out. 3 passes on both sides of the line. And just come down and turn around in this area. We'll shut off the front and then we'll shut off the back. It looks like we might be low on the other side too, so we'll probably have to do a similar thing once we get past this next pole right here. There's one more pole in the ditch line, but that one's lower than this one by the looks of it. Be happy when we get out of this field. We don't have to deal with these power lines no more. Top the first truck off here, and we'll put the rest in the orange Freightliner. Look at that, right between the bows. Oh, she came up quick. Forgot there was a lot in the back of this. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna need some lunch pretty soon. There we go. One done. On to the next. Sun's getting warm out. It was 36 this morning. It's supposed to be 60 today. Beautiful fall weather. You just can't beat this kind of fall weather for harvesting. Too bad for some of the other guys across the country. Minnesota's underwater. They had a really wet year. It's muddy up there. It's dry everywhere else. You just can't win as a farmer. There's always something going wrong for you. Not complaining, just stating the facts. That's what makes this job fun, is all the variables. You're always dealing with a different issue, a different problem, trying to overcome something going wrong. Give you a lot of small wins. And then when you get good prices and good yields, it's a big win. Not sure if we're going to get the big win this year, but we still got to do our jobs. It's almost time for a bathroom break too. Drank too much coffee this morning. See if anybody's in the restroom here. Knock, knock. Nope. All clear. All right. Got this truck topped off. Time to head home for some lunch and to get the dryer going. What was for lunch today? I ordered the Factor meals. You guys ever heard of those before? Factor75.com. They're priced pretty good, and they're really good chef-made meals. They taste really good. 2 or 3 minutes in the microwave, they're ready to go. They're always fresh. I really like them a lot for harvest and planting season because it just makes it that much easier on me to have lunch ready when I get home. Takes me only a few minutes. Real quick, go check those guys out. Factor. Good stuff. Ah, lunch was good. Had the shredded chicken taco bowl. Man, that's some good stuff. I just can't tell you enough about how good the meals are. But back to work. We're gonna start the dryer now before I start unloading the corn, just to make sure I get ahead of it. Unload those trucks to go a lot faster than the dryer, so here we go. Oh, of course, the computer memory is low. Yeah, I bet it's not. Trusting the moisture tester sample and the dryer sample, so we're gonna load a load out here and take it down to ADM, see what their moisture machine and all that stuff says, check our sample against their sample. After checking it coming out of the bin here, cooled off, I think I'm okay. I think this our moisture tester won't test the extreme hot corn past, I think this is 115, it's coming out 130. I think that's my problem. So I'm just gonna start the dryer back up here in a few minutes and run it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. I just, man, very, very nerve-wracking with all this money involved. And don't want to ruin the corn or put us in a bad spot having to haul more corn out because it's wet in the bin while we're trying to harvest. Trying to make sure everything's good and take it easy at the beginning here. That way we can roll when it comes time. Slow process, but it is what it is. Good news. The dryer's back running. My moisture tester doesn't do hot corn. That's definitely the problem. The bin checked okay. We're on the right track. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my stress level just went down. I feel much more relaxed. I'm much happier. Still nervous, but I think we're on the right track. I ordered a laser handheld thermometer to be able to check the heat of the sample before I test it on our tester to get it cooled down. I think that's gonna help me a lot. Man, I don't know. Does everybody have this much trouble starting their dryer, or is it just me? I hope it's not just me, but I hope I figured it out too. Just got the truck loaded for morning. Get one more core out of that bin, make sure it's good. Got the dryer guys coming back with a Sukup representative this time. Maybe they can teach me how to run the dryer, because I had more trouble again after I talked to you last time on here. So much fun, let me tell you. Just can't get this stuff right. I can't figure out the technology or the moisture. Something's not going right, but we're gonna start again in the morning tomorrow, try to figure it out. I'll make sure I have the camera out for that one so we can have it on film so we gotta go back and look at it. But be it for the video, guys. Have a good night. Check you later.